Purushapura, late 2nd century. From this hilltop throne, Kanishka I claims not just cities and fields, but the Silk Road itself. From Purushapura's throne, Kanishka I hurls his power across mountains and plains, holding swords and safe roads together as caravans and kingdoms follow his will. Here, along harsh passes and rich river plains, Kanishka's rule turns war paths into guarded trade roads linking India to Central Asia. In the age of Kanishka I c. 127 to 150 CE, a Kushan king of kings bent the Silk Road around his throne at Purushapura, from Sindh and the Indus, across Kashmir to the Tarim Basin and down toward Saketa and Patliputra. Old roads carried silk, ideas, and the ambitions of empires. Around 127 CE, as Harry Falk's dating now suggests, Kanishka made Purushapura his chief seat and fashioned himself not a border chief, but a king over the great routes. On his coins, separated from later Kanishka's by numismatic study, he stands clad in Kushan dress, sword at his side, styling himself in Bactrian as King of Kings. In Bactrian words at Rabatak, he named his forefathers and claimed rule from the lands of Sindh eastward to Saketa, Kausambi, Patliputra and Sri Champa. The Rabatak inscription, lost for centuries and only revealed in 1993, transformed our sense of his reach, showing eastern cities under his authority or submission. His sword opened space for traders and pilgrims. Armies marched not only to seize land, but to steady the roads on which wealth and reputation flowed. On the knife edge of empire, Kanishka tests the passes where merchants and armies will follow his shadow. To hold the high routes toward the Tarim Basin meant braving mountain passes, where one misstep could end a caravan, yet where control meant a share in distant markets. Chinese chronicles in the Hou Hanshu speak of Kushan power pressing toward the Tarim corridors, where Han interests already strained against local kings and steppe rivals. Across these high paths, Kushan and Han claims met. Chinese court records remember conflict, though the precise battles live only in their telling, not in Kushan words.
If I hold the road, I hold the world between oceans.
Steel and strategy meet in the high valley as Kanishka drives his line toward the Han formations. When power steadied such roads, markets thickened. Coins with his name passed from the Indus to oasis towns, turning conquest into daily exchange. Along these routes, gods traveled too. Under his rule, Iranian, Indian and foreign cults found room, and stories crossed mountains with traders and teachers. Rabatak's carved lines list Saketa, Kausambi, Patliputra and Sri Champa among his eastern domains, though how he gained their obedience remains hidden from us. We can say his authority reached these old centers, but not that he destroyed them. The stone bears his claim, not the smoke of Patliputra's fall. From Pamir snows to Ganga mists, Kanishka knits realms together with coin, cavalry, and carved command. The surest trace of his reach lies in metal. Coins marked his authority more gently than spears, binding distant buyers and sellers to a king they would never see. In time, campaigns end, borders shift and names fade, yet the roads endure. A ruler's harsh edge can widen into a shield for those who walk them. Today, we read Rabatak's lines and the Hou Hanshu's records and see Kanishka's age as one, where a Kushan sword and a network of roads shaped the meeting of India and the wider world.